Hey folks, Gavin Seim here with an update from Oregon and a few of the things that are going on. I just got word that Jake Ryan has been arrested. He just appeared in court this morning. Sheriff Tom Rummel did not honor his oath. He did not defend the Ryan family. He did not stand up to the federal government. He decided it was easier to lie down and be a coward and become complicit with treason. He, like all these other sheriffs who refuse to stand with us, we have to stop pretending that sheriffs that say Constitution every now and then and say they support our gun rights if we have the right permits. We have to stop pretending that these coward, treasonous politicians are oath keepers and that they're standing with us. They are not. They are lying down. If these sheriffs were the sheepdogs they're supposed to be protecting the Constitution, they wouldn't be wavering and hiding in the sidelines, deciding whether or not to get in. They would be jumping in to defend the people they swore to defend. I'm out here in Crook County right now. How's that for a name? I just spoke to this group here. I've done 3 events here in Oregon. We're on the road right now, and we're going to be doing events all over America with the Liberty Revolution Tour, and we're talking about repentance. We're talking about what real law is and throwing out these fakes that pretend they're constitutionalists but aren't actually upholding the Constitution, and we're talking about action and taking action locally, clogging up the gears of government, getting involved and being bold. It's time to stop making this pretense of politeness with our terrorist judges and our terrorist public officials. Friends, you're going to have to stand up. Sheriff Gottney, I think it is, here in Crook County, and I'm hearing stories from him about the locals. He's not standing up either. He's not an oath keeper. He's just another politician. In fact, the word is that when things like taking over federal land comes up, he's actually mocking it. The word is that he's actually saying, oh, Sheriff Palmer is going to be gone soon. And so we have these sheriffs in Oregon and all over the country, and some of them are members of these groups, and they're saying they're oath keepers. They're not. They're abusers. They're supporting the lawless courts and the lawless judges. They're arresting people for the smallest of human indiscretions while they commit the greatest acts of treason and are complicit with them against this country. And so Jake's now been arrested. He's in court. And the stay for the other patriots with the false charges out of Nevada, Ammon and Ryan and all those guys, it's been denied by the judge down there, who of course is complicit with all the treason and stands to benefit financially from this. Their stay has been denied, which means they're sending them to Nevada for more charges, and most likely means they'll be sent to Nevada and locked in solitary confinement. It has to stop, America. We have to decide. Look, these guys are terrorists. They are the greatest terrorists that we face, and we need to start uniting. We need to get together in our communities. We need to start blocking their path. We need to be peaceful and principled, but our vote and our protests is not enough. It's time to decide whether or not America's going to stand up to these people. It's time to stop inviting your treasonous sheriffs to speak at your group and shaking their hands and making false politeness and giving honor to the dishonorable. It's time to start naming the names of these traitors. It's time to start taking cameras into their assemblies and interrupting them and calling them out and exposing them for the bullies and the tyrants and the thugs that they are. You see, this isn't about hating anyone. It's not about hating police or hating government. It's about loving law. It's about loving our neighbor. It's about stepping up to stand up. It's about doing things like Ammon and the Patriots and Lavoie did right here in Oregon. And so people are stirred up, people are fired up, but they're afraid. And I don't blame them. It's scary stuff. We need to seek repentance. We need to seek God, because with that we will find courage and we will find solutions. But we've got to start being bold and stepping up, because they're coming for us. They're abusing our friends and our neighbors, and they're locking them away. This is intolerable. It has to stop. And these terrorists must be stopped. So it's time to stand. You need to decide if you're going to stand or if you're not going to stand, and you need to start gathering in your groups. You need to start thinking, what can I do here in my community? How can we take action? How can we do more than protest? And we have to start making that happen. It's coming. Are you ready? So that's just a quick update of what's going on. I'm going to be on the road probably for a few months. We're going to be out there speaking to you guys and talking and trying to keep things stirred up and get it moving. And I hope that you'll be doing the same in your communities. I hope to see you guys out there on the road. If you want us to come to your state and your community, just get in touch and we'll try and organize an event. We need to start taking action now.